Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to Day 7 on my 12 Days of Christmas Horror Countdown. Yes, Day 7 is upon us. That means, a week from today will be Christmas. Ooh. Alright, I'm actually bringing you another film from 2017, and this technically could be a slasher, was actually surprised me. I bought this as a blind buy, and I didn't think much of it. I saw, it's a Christmas horror film, pick it up, and I just didn't bother watching it. And I said, you know what? I haven't seen this one. Let's pop this one in. And I was actually very surprised on how much I actually liked this movie. There was a couple characters were kind of iffy, but other than that, this movie was a lot of fun to watch. And who put this out on DVD? Lionsgate. So pretty much it's called Once Upon a Time on Christmas. At Christmas. Once Upon a Time at Christmas. Sorry for the glare here. There's going to be probably a lot of glare on this one. So, Once Upon a Time at Christmas. Pretty much, it's a New York town called Woodridge. Woodridge, New York, where it's a little town up in near, they say central New York, I think it is. Some crazy murders have occurred. First one was a mall Santa getting decapitated. Second one was a couple in a car being burned alive. And it was like a break-in. A family was murdered. Well, these rash killings are done by two people. One is a gentleman who calls himself Santa Claus. He's got a glass eye. His face is curly burned. He's got really looks like metal teeth. He's freaking psycho. Got an axe. He has a partner. Her name is Mrs. Claus. She kind of reminds me of like a Harley Quinn type character where she's just batshit nuts, beats people with a baseball bat, just crazy. Well, these two psychopaths are on a hunt, pretty much, and they have a purpose. Now, the police are baffled because these killings are all random. They can't figure out why they attacked this mall Santa, or why these two people, this couple in a car, is important. Then the FBI comes in, and of course, the FBI is not safe because the kills start accumulating. First it was 1, then 2, up to 5, and they're like, I don't get it. Are they killing more people? They think it's that. Come to find out, it has to deal with the 12 Days of Christmas. I didn't get it until parts when 6 came out. And then, of course, I had to Google it and going, wait, how's the song go again? I don't remember the song as much. And I'm figuring, now I understand. Each one is related to the 12 Days of Christmas. When the police finally figure this out, they have to figure out what's next, who's next. There's also a family involved. This one girl received a present in a mall, and there were these fingers in there. And it says, we'll see you on day 12. Jennifer. So of course the cops bring her in. They're like, okay, how's this connection to you? You're the first one to be named and everything. Well, she comes to find out near the end that she has a specific purpose for this and why these killers are targeting her, kind of. A lot of fun. The kills are all over the place. Again, they're not shown as much, but unfortunately when the kills are on screen, it's a little bit like CGI'd, which just kind of ruins a little bit of it. But if you get over that part, you're going to have a good time with this movie. Very high body count kills. And I was it didn't get me until I keep saying part 6. But when I saw the 6 geese laying, I'm going, oh, they're doing the 12 Days of Christmas. That's freaking awesome. It didn't click on me until that time, which I thought was cool. And I'm figuring out how were they tying the rest of them in, because it didn't make sense. So when the police are going through it, they realize, it took place on Turtle Dove Lane. I'm like, I see how they did this. So each one plays a part in everything. A lot of things are played too. There's a drum battle. Well, that plays an important role in the future. If you know the 12 Days of Christmas song, this one fits in perfect, especially for 12 Days of Christmas. I was actually shocked on this, how good it was. The characters are pretty cool. The one that plays Mrs. Claus kind of goes overboard with the nuttiness. It's like, okay, you can probably tone that down a little. But other than that, she did a great job. The kills, again, were fun, except for the CGI part. I can understand this was a low budget, But when you start putting in CGI blood, it kind of, it's like, they're going there. Or, like CGI or computerized blood. There's not much there. But when they did use real blood, or fake blood, it worked. So I liked how they did that. For special features on this DVD, you just had the trailer, and that's it for this film. To my knowledge, there is no Blu-ray of this, so you have to get it on DVD. But again, I had a lot of fun. I would probably give this one a 8 out of 10. It would have been a lot higher if they used a lot more practical effects, but since they used some CGI, it kind of dropped that down. I was like, oh. Especially like one kill with an axe. I'm like, oh, they had to use that with CGI? Damn. But other than that, definitely recommend checking out Once Upon a Time at Christmas. This fits perfect in any kind of Christmas horror film. I was actually, again, shocked on this. So you can probably find it pretty cheap. I highly recommend owning it if you're into Christmas horror and into Christmas slashers. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Stay tuned for another one. And again, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. And put your comments down below, your thoughts. If you've seen it or you haven't, let me know. Alright guys, thanks. Have a good one. Good night. Peace.